Hey everyone, and welcome to World Heritage Journey, where today we're at the historic naval base of Karlskrona, southern Sweden. So today we're at a really unusual World Heritage site, and it's actually a historic naval base on the southern coast of Sweden. It was set up in the late 17th century by King Charles XI of Sweden, whose image is on the statue behind me and who still gives the town its name, Karlskrona. Now at the time, Sweden was a major European power. It had dominion over Finland, parts of Denmark and parts of northern Germany as well, and the navy was the key to that success. But they had to move their naval facilities south from Stockholm because the port would freeze during the winter, whereas down here they had year-round access to the important shipping lanes. Let's have a look around. So this area of Karlskrona is known as Stockholm, and for several centuries this was part of the military base, and this was where they would store goods and in some cases manufacture things as well. These days it's home to the city's premier tourist attraction, the Maritime Museum, which has a really fascinating display of Swedish naval history. There's even a couple of submarines in the main building. It's very cool. So behind me you can see the town hall here in Karlskrona, and it's directly on the main square. Because this was set up by the king to be the headquarters of his important naval facilities, the town is packed full of beautiful, impressive buildings like this one. The square also has two immense neoclassical churches as well, and it's a really pretty spot. Behind me you can see the stately governor's mansion, and it was built in the early 20th century to house the county governor and his family. It's right on the border between the civilian and the military areas of Karlskrona, and this is actually where the entrance to the town originally was in the days before cars. The wall that you can see behind me is known as the Aurora Bastian, and it was set up to protect the naval base inside from attack. And it also marks the line between the civilian and the military sides of the city. Now, although Sweden hasn't been in a war since 1814, it still has quite a significant navy, and that includes quite a few submarines. And a lot of them are actually based on the other side of this wall. So although there's plenty of fortifications and stuff to see, and some of the World Heritage site is in there as well, unfortunately I'm not allowed to film. And so the last spot we're looking at here in Karlskrona is the Dockworkers District, and this is where the early dock workers would build their houses, often with timber requisitioned from the Navy. And it still is a quiet residential district, and it's very beautiful as well. But that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Joel on the road, and I'll see you at the next World Heritage site.